I think we are live. Yes, my dear students, please give me a confirmation if we are live, if my audio, video, the screen, and everything is visible. Everyone, give me a confirmation. Based on that, we'll quickly start the session, my dear warriors. Okay. I hope the audio video is clear. It's all clear. Great. Hello, my dear warriors. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Welcome to today's session of Costing Abhyaas Batch. We've finished the chapter Material Costing. Yesterday we had seen one of the most comprehensive, one of the most complicated, one of the most beautiful questions in the entire CA intercosting. Now, for the first time we are listening to that, we might be afraid telling what has happened, what was this question all about, what if a question like this comes in the examination. Trust me students, ICA has released altogether 5 case scenario questions. Okay, only this case scenario is new. Every other case scenario, we have one case scenario in labor costing, overhead, then I think one in service, one in unit batch. All 4 are similar. This is the only one new question. So whenever we see a new question, we give it the respect that it deserves. We understand what it is trying to tell. We give it the time. We understand it. We prepare a sum. Then we go ahead. As simple as that. Nothing to worry. Just revise it 1 or 2 times. Things will be clear. Things will settle in your mind. At the end of it, if you see this question in the examination, you'll be very happy that you worked hard. You know how exactly to do it. So that's all, my dear warriors. So the way we normally start, let us start with a very simple quote, everyone. No one tells the story of a hero where everything worked right the first time. So the harder the hardship, the more epic is going to be your story. Imagine you're watching a movie. Okay? Everything is happening perfectly. Yes, there's a hero. His parents supported him. He loved a girl. She loved him back. Her parents also supported. He wanted to do something. They also supported. Everything went right the first time. Would you watch such a movie? Is he a hero? You'll tell, what on earth is he doing? There's no hardship. What brings out a hero in you? It is the challenge. Going through that challenge. Overcoming that challenge. Becoming a better version of you so that you can be eligible. So that you can overcome, conquer the challenge. That's what brings out the hero in you, right? Same is true in our life as well. If everything happens perfectly, trust me, after a point, there's no point living, students. There should be a challenge for us to look up to. Every morning while you're waking, there should be a challenge. That motivates. So, more the hardships, more the struggles, more the challenges, bigger is going to be your story. So, have that on the back of your mind and keep working really hard. Because everything is working perfectly to make you into the best self that you always wanted to. With this, let us start with the revision of our new chapter. We are going to start with the chapter Labor Costing and Direct Expenses. So, let's first revise the first concept, which is labor turnover ratio. What is labor turnover ratio? It is the rate of change of employees in an organization. How many percentage employees have changed? Now, how do I calculate it, students? Imagine we are an organization, we have 1000 employees. In that 1000 employees, 100 employees have changed. That means on an average, how much percentage employees have changed? 10%. How did I calculate it? It is a change in employees divided by average number of employees into 100. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. When I'm telling change in employees, what all can happen? Yes, either there will be separation, that is existing employees are leaving the organization, or there will be accession, new employees are joining the organization. Okay, separation can again be because of 2 reasons. Employee has left by himself, or we discharged him from work. When I'm talking about accession, new employee joining, why? It could be as a replacement to existing employee, or it can be for a fresh post altogether. So when I'm calculating my labor turnover ratio, there are basically 3 different methods. First is separation method, second is replacement method, third is going to be my flux method. What is separation method telling? As per separation method, labor turnover ratio is the number of separations divided by average number of employees into 100. As per replacement method, it is number of employees replaced divided by average employees into 100. As per flux method, it is the overall change. So what all is change? Separation is also change. Accession is also changed. So I'll tell it is separation plus accession divided by average number of employees into 100. Is this clear, everyone? Average number of employees is opening employees plus closing employees divided by 2. If I've calculated, yes, labor turnover for a month, for a week, for a quarter. If question asks you to calculate equivalent labor turnover, you will have to convert it into per annum basis. And what all cost company will incur due to labor turnover? Existing employees leaving, settlement I'll have to do for new employment. I'll have to recruit him, select him, give him the training. If at all he commits a mistake, incur rectification cost, as well as in between. Yes, because the employee is not there, we could not produce the goods. There is also a contribution cost. Is this clear, everyone? All of this we've already discussed in our concept videos. I'm just quickly revising in 1 to 2 minutes. Now, based on this, shall we start solving questions on labor costing? All of you guys, give me a confirmation. Are you guys ready to solve questions on labor costing? Everyone give me a confirmation. Based on that, we'll start our discussion, everyone. Yes, sir, we are ready. We have now finished material costing chapter. We have understood everything. Now is our time to rock labor costing chapter. Okay, let us go into the questions. First question on labor turnover ratio. Let's look at the question, everyone. Accountant of Y Limited has computed employee turnover rate for the quarter ended. Okay, employee turnover rate he has calculated for the quarter. Okay, ended 31st March as 10%, 5% and 3%. Respectively under flux method, under replacement method, under separation method. As per 3 methods, employee turnover rate is given. If number of workers replaced in that quarter is 30, number of workers replaced is given, find out the number of workers for that quarter, recruited and joined, left and discharged, and equivalent employee turnover rate for the year. Let me write down the data. Based on that, let us try doing the calculation. While I was explaining the concept also, yes, when missing data is given, how do we do the calculation? That also I have explained. Okay, dear students. So let me come here. Question number 1. First, let me write down the basic data. What all is given? Yes. Labor turnover ratio for the quarter. As per which all method it is given. Question is telling as per flux method, it is 10%. As per replacement method, it is 5%. Then as per separation method, it is 3%. Okay, sir. Then number of employees replaced. Number of employees replaced is how much? It is 30. Is this clear, everyone? This is the data that the question has given me. Now based on this, I'll have to do my calculations. Pay attention, everyone. Okay. Now just pay attention. Now tell me one thing, students. Which formula should I start from? Should I start with the formula of flux, replacement or separation? Sir, I have to start with the formula of replacement. Why should I start with the replacement, students? Because one data of replacement is already available for me. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So I will tell, pay attention, everyone. Replacement method is equal to number of employees replaced divided by average number of employees into 100. Now understand one very important thing, my dear students. Yes, the only place you can commit error is this one. Now imagine I am telling 1000 employees are there. In that 100 employees have left. What is the percentage of employees that have left? 10%. Now 10%, if I am writing 100 divided by 10, how am I getting? I am getting in terms of a decimal. Whenever I am writing a percentage, I will always get my percentage in the form of a decimal. If I want to write it as a whole number, I will multiply by 100. Yes or no, everyone? Simple thing. If you multiply here by 100, here the percentage, you should write it as a whole number, telling 5. Otherwise, you have to write it as a decimal. Very simple thing. Left hand side should be equal to right hand side. If you multiply by 100, you will write whole number. If you don't multiply by 100, you will write it as decimal. As simple as that. Do not mix and match. Okay, sir. I will just keep it as a decimal. Tell me, as per replacement method, how much is it? It is 5%. Tell me 5% in terms of decimal is how much? 5 divided by 100, it is 0.05, sir. Okay, number of employees replaced is 30 divided by average number of employees. Tell me, let me calculate average number of employees. It is 30 into 0.05. Sorry. I committed a mistake. Yes, I will bring average employees to this side. Okay, this will come to this side. Okay, or else let me not unnecessarily, yes, merge two steps. Yes, I'll take this to the other side. That means average employees into 0.05. If you are good at maths, you can combine steps, no issues. Is equal to 30. Therefore, average number of employees is equal to 30 divided by 0.05. It is how much, students? It is 600 employees. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. We got average number of employees as 600. Perfect. Now that I have got this, based on this, what all I can do? Pay attention, everyone. I've got the average number of employees is equal to 600. Based on that, replacement anyways I know. I will go to separation method. Pay attention, students. What is the formula of separation method? It is nothing but number of employees separated divided by average number of employees. All calculation I'm doing in terms of, okay, yes, decimals. Now tell me, what is separation percentage? 3%. 3% is 3 divided by 100. It is 0.03. Do not commit a mistake here. Yes, number of employees separated. Do I know? No, sir. But average employees, do I know? Yes, sir. I know average employees 600 I've calculated. Therefore, number of separations, it is 600 into 0.03. Is it 18 employees? Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. It is 18 employees only. Now tell me, now I will go to the third method, which is flux method. Tell me, as per flux method, what is my formula? Yes, it is the total change, that is separation plus accession. It is separation plus accession divided by average number of employees. Into 100 if I do, I'll have to write the whole number, otherwise I'll write it as a decimal. Tell me, what is flux method? 10%, that is 10 divided by 100, which is 0.1. Yes, do I know the number of employees separated? Yes, sir. It is 18. Do I know my accession? No, sir. But do I know the average employees? 600. Tell me, 600 into 0.1, which is 60, is equal to 18 plus accession. Therefore, accession, which is 60 minus 18, which is 42 employees. Yes or no, everyone? Now do not just write the number 42, write it as 42 employees. I am writing short form EES. My examination is over. I am a chartered accountant. Your examination is not over. You have to write it perfectly, employees. Is this clear, everyone? Now we've done all the calculations, so pay attention, everyone. What is the number of separations? Separation was 18 employees. It was 18 employees. Accession was how much? Accession was 42 employees. Tell me, altogether new 42 employees have joined. In that, how many employees have joined due to replacement? Because of replacement, because one existing employee has left. Because of that, 30 employees have joined. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. That means for fresh post, how many new employees have joined? 12 new employees have joined. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, sir. It is clear. Now I have finished all my calculation, but the most important thing is to know what is the requirement of question. It is not to randomly do your calculation. Let us see what is my question asking. Find out the number of workers for the quarter recruited and joined. Yes, how many employees have been recruited and joined? How many new employees are coming to the organization? Tell me, which data should I be giving them? New employees. Should I give them separation? Should I give them accession, replacement, fresh post? What should I give them? New employees. I have to give them information about accession. Yes or no? Whether employee comes as a replacement or as a fresh post. Yes, that employee has to be recruited. That means totally how many employees have been recruited, students? Yes, it is nothing but number of accessions. It is 42 employees. How many employees have been left and discharged? How many employees are left and discharged? Yes, separation. How many employees are there? 18 employees. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, one mistake students commit is in the question number of employees recruited and joined, they consider only fresh post. That is wrong. Why, sir? Understand. Yes, imagine. Yes, we are the organization. Here one employee was there. He left. As his replacement, new employee came. Will he come by flying in the air, or should we have to go and recruit him all the way? Yes, whether employee comes as a replacement to existing employee or whether employee comes for the fresh post, whatever it is, new employee is coming means I have to recruit him and he should join, be it as for the existing post or for the new post. That means while I am telling this term recruited and joined, yes, that means it is always accession. Is this clear, everyone? That means in a reality, this bifurcation was not needed only. Even if I didn't do this bifurcation, it was sufficient for me to do my calculation. I chumma gave this for you guys. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Number of employees left and discharged also have calculated. Yes, sir, I have calculated. Third one is equivalent employee turnover rate for the year. It's one of the simplest calculation, students. Tell me, I have to calculate as per flux. I have to calculate as per replacement. I have to calculate as per separation. Tell me, as per flux method, what is my turnover ratio? It is 10%. That is for which period, students? That is for which period? It is for 1 quarter. Tell me in 1 quarter how many months are there? For 3 months it is 10%. That means for 12 months it is how much? Yes, it is 10% per quarter. Yes, into 4 quarters. Yes or no, everyone? It is going to be 40% per annum. Similarly, replacement is how much percentage, students? Replacement is 5% per quarter into 4 quarters, 20% per annum. Separation is 3% per quarter into 4 quarters. It is 12% per annum. Is this clear, everyone? With this, we have finished the question. Any doubts? Shall we continue? Yes, sir. Let us continue. Now let's go to the next question. Next question is a beautiful question. So every time we see a beautiful question, yes, what is it that we do, students? We tell what is about to come. Maja is about to come. Okay. Keep writing this so that next time you are revising. Okay. You see this. Okay. You somewhere remember me. Okay. Yes. Pay attention, students. Not a very difficult question. Look at this. 600 employees, 42, 18. They have done the calculation equivalent 40, 20, 10. Yes, not a very difficult question, but a new kind of question. Let us try solving this once. A similar question is also there in the case scenario, RTP May 24. Don't worry, we'll come to it slowly, one by one will come. Maja is coming. Yes, everyone. Pay attention. Look at this. Management of BR Limited is worried about increasing employee turnover in the factory. Okay. And before analyzing the causes and taking remedial steps, it wants to have an idea of the profit foregone as a result of employee turnover. It wants to know total how much profit is being sacrificed, total how much cost we have incurred. Okay, sir, let us calculate. Last year sales amounted to 83,03,300. Last year how much sales I did? 83,03,300 I did. PV ratio was 20%. Now, I assume that you know at least the basics of marginal costing. It is an exam-oriented batch. In marginal costing, separately I will be discussing. But now I assume you have at least heard a term called as PV ratio. That is contribution divided by sale. Yes, how much percentage is my contribution of sales? Yes or no, everyone? Number of actual hours worked by employee was 4,45,000 hours. The direct actual employee hours included 30,000 hours attributable to training new recruits, out of which half of the hours was unproductive. As a result of a delay by personnel department in filling the vacancies due to employee turnover, 1 lakh potentially productive hours, excluding the unproductive training hours, was lost. Cost incurred consequent on employee turnover revealed on analysis the following. What all cost I have incurred? I have incurred settlement cost. Okay, sir. Then for new employee, I have incurred recruitment cost. I have incurred selection cost. I have incurred training cost. All these costs I have incurred, I have paid. Yes, money is going out from my pocket. Assuming that the potential production lost as a consequence of employee turnover could have been sold at prevailing prices. Profit, find out the total profit foregone last year on account of employee turnover. Giving you 2 minutes. Read the question one more time. Try making sense of the question. Just read it one more time. Don't worry, each and every word we'll understand, we'll explain, we'll solve. By end of it, you'll tell it's a very simple question, sir. But before that, read it once. Try understanding by yourself. Giving you 2 minutes, students. Yes, Sai Sumi, I will upload the file. Just do one thing. Remind me at the end of the session that file has to be uploaded. So whatever files are there till yesterday, I will merge them, make them into one PDF and will share them in the groups. Don't worry. Okay, just remind me at the end of the session. Okay, dear. Okay, sir. Let us try solving the question. So what is my question asking? Question is asking total how much profit I have lost or how much cost I have incurred. Understand 4 cost is already given in the question. Settlement cost, recruitment cost, selection cost, training cost. One more cost I have to incur. What is that? That is the contribution lost. Because my employees were not there, I could not produce the goods. Because of that, I could not earn the profit. That how much it is, I'll have to calculate. If I add that, question is over. Simple. Okay, pay attention everyone. We'll come to the solution. Pay attention. Yes, calculation of total profit foregone due to employee turnover. What all cost I am incurring? Firstly, I am incurring settlement cost. How much is settlement cost I am incurring? 43,820 rupees. Yes, in addition to that, to recruit new employees, how much I am incurring? 26,740. Selection cost 12,750. Yes, training cost 30,490. In addition to this, I am also incurring one more cost. What is that cost? It is a contribution lost. I have to do this calculation. This is the only calculation. If I have done this calculation, question is finished. Question is over. Now pay attention everyone. I'll have to understand how much profit I have lost because my employee was not there. Now understand students, pay attention. I'll give you a very simple example. You try understanding. Imagine I am running a company wherein we are manufacturing shirt. I have one employee with me. Pay attention students. I have one employee with me. Imagine name of the employee is, whose name I'll take? Manoj. Manoj is my employee, star employee. Yes, what he is doing is every day, yes, Manoj works for 8 hours. In 8 hours, in every 1 hour, he manufactures one shirt. That means daily how much shirt he produces? 8 shirt he produces. Okay, sir? Okay. Every shirt na, I will sell in the market at 1,000 rupees. Okay, or let me assume every shirt I will sell in the market at 2,000 rupees. To manufacture the shirt, the variable cost I am going to incur is 1,000 rupees. That means tell me one thing students, from one shirt, how much contribution I am earning, how much profit I am earning. From one shirt, 1,000 rupees contribution I am earning. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. That means in one day, how much shirt Manoj is producing? 8 shirts. That means in one day, how much contribution I am earning? 8,000 I am earning. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. That means tell me one thing. What is the benefit I am getting from Manoj if Manoj works for one day? If Manoj works for one day, he manufactures 8 shirts. Because of that, I will earn 8,000 contribution. Perfect. On the other hand, imagine one day Manoj did not come. One day Manoj took a leave. What is the loss I am incurring? If Manoj was there, he would have produced 8 shirts. I could have sold 8 shirts. From every shirt, 1,000 rupees. 8,000 profit I could have earned. But because Manoj is not there, he did not produce, I could not sell. Because of that, the profit I have lost. That means if one day Manoj is not there, what is the loss I have incurred? 8,000 rupees is the loss I have incurred. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Same logic is going to apply here. Pay attention. Yes, we are having employees. In between, employee left. When employee was there, we were producing the goods. We were selling the goods. We were earning profit. Because employee is not there, I cannot produce. I cannot sell. I have lost my profit. How much did I lose? Because my employee was not there. That is what I'll have to calculate here. Okay? Yes, sir. Okay. Now pay attention, everyone. Last year, actually, how much sale did I do? Last year, actually, how much sale did I do? Let me delete this page. Okay. Last year, actually, how much sale I did? Last year, I did a sale of 83,03,300. Okay, sir. Now tell me, what was my PV ratio? My PV ratio was 20%. Now I hope you guys at least know the basics of marginal costing, PV ratio, contribution, all those things. But if you still don't know, for the time being, yes, imagine that PV ratio is nothing but profit ratio. It is similar to profit ratio. So what is PV ratio of 20% telling? It is telling, yes, of the amount of sale I have done, 20% of that is my contribution or profit. Tell me that means how much contribution I have earned? 83,03,300 sale I did. 20% of that contribution I got. So how much I got, students? 83,03,300 into 20%, which is 16,60,660 rupees. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. This is what I actually got last year. Last year, I actually made a sale of 83,03,300. From that, I actually got a contribution of 16,60,660. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, perfect. Now, I want to know this contribution that I have earned is by working for how many hours? Now, pay attention, pay attention. I will do one simple drawing. Just understand that everything will be clear. Pay attention, everyone. Now, last year, how many hours my employees worked? The total number of actual hours worked by direct employee force was 4,45,000 hours. So, I'll draw a line. Pay attention, everyone. Line should always be straight. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So, tell me one thing, tell me one thing, tell me one thing. Actually, how much hours did I work? Hours worked? 4,45,000 hours. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. 4,45,000 hours I worked. Perfect. Now, how much hours was directly lost? As a result of a delay by the personnel department in filling vacancies due to employee turnover, 1 lakh potentially productive hours was lost. That means how much hours is lost? 1 lakh hours is lost. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Yes, I'm giving you the same example. Imagine Manoj is my employee. He worked for 4,45,000 hours. After that, he left. Because of that, for the next 1 lakh hours, we did not get employees only. Because of that, we could not do the work only. That means, tell me one thing, students. If Manoj did not leave, total how much hours I could have worked? I could have worked for 4,45,000 also. In addition to that, 1 lakh hours also I could have worked. That means total 5,45,000 hours I could have worked. Okay, perfect, sir. Now tell me, 4,45,000 hours I have worked. In that entire 4,45,000 hours, did I work productively? No, sir, because in between, what was there? Training was there. Yes or no, everyone? So if you read the wordings, total number of actual hours worked was 4,45,000. The actual employee hours included 30,000 attributable to training. That means, tell me, in this 4,45,000 hours, how much hours was training? Training is 30,000 hours. That means how much hours actual production is done? Actual production is done in 4,15,000 hours. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Till here things are clear. Everyone give me a confirmation. Okay, sir. 4,15,000 hours actually properly I worked. After that 30,000 was training. 1 lakh hours because employee himself was not there. I lost it. Now tell me, 30,000 hours training we did. In that full 30,000 hours, is it a loss for me? No. If you read the wordings, 30,000 hours was attributable to training new recruits, out of which half of the hours were unproductive. Half of the hours were unproductive. That means balance half of the hours, what it was? It was productive. Yes or no, everyone? So that means in this 30,000, 15,000 hours are productive. 15,000 hours are unproductive. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. Perfect. Now tell me, employee has actually produced goods for 4,15,000 hours. Is this productive or unproductive? He is actually producing the goods. It is productive only. That means I'll tell here also productive hours 4,15,000 hours. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Now tell me, 1 lakh hours, employee himself was not there. Because employee himself was not there, was it possible that we could have produced the goods? Did we actually produce any goods? No, boss, we did not produce any goods. That means these 1 lakh hours was also what? Unproductive. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. That means tell me, total how much productive hours did I work? Total how much productive hours I worked? Total productive hours 4,15,000 plus 15,000 of training. So 4,30,000 hours productively I worked. How much hours I lost? How much hours were unproductive? 1 lakh plus 15,000 total unproductive hours. One lakh 15,000 hours were totally unproductive. Is this calculation clear, everyone? Yes or no? Now let me tell it in the form of a story, everyone. Pay attention. Manoj is my employee. Pay attention. Just understand the story. Manoj is my employee. He was working. He was there at the start of the year. He worked. He worked for 4,15,000 hours. Then one day what happened? Yes, Manoj and me, we fought. I told get lost. He told I am also not coming from tomorrow. He went away. So what happened? Yes, Manoj left the organization. Immediately the very next day, will I be getting employee? No. I searched for next employee. I did not get only. Yes, 1 lakh hours went by. I did not get an employee only. Yes, okay, everyone. After that, I got a new employee. Okay, imagine I got a new employee. Yes, called Manoj. Yes, Suresh. Randomly, I'm telling. Now, directly can he start doing the work? No, I have to give him training. How much hours training I gave him? I gave him 30,000 hours of training. In that full 30,000 hours training, was it a complete waste? No. 15,000 hours training was waste. I was just explaining him what organization is, how work happens, what all machines are there. But in balance 15,000 hours, what he did? He also did the work. That means effectively, ultimately in that year, for how many hours we did the work? 4,15,000 hours plus 15,000, 4,30,000 hours actually work is done. How much hours was lost? 1 lakh plus 15,000, 1,15,000 hours was lost. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. Now tell me, everyone. Last year, how much contribution did we earn? Sir, last year we earned a contribution of 16,60,660. Last year, pay attention, everyone. Last year, I earned a contribution of 16,60,660. This contribution I earned by working for how much hours effectively? Tell me, students, last year I earned 16,60,660. That I earned by effectively working for how many hours? Effectively, how many hours we did the production? Effectively, we did the production for 4,30,000 hours only. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. Last year, altogether, how much hours was lost? Last year, 1,15,000 hours was lost. That means how much contribution is lost because my employee was not there. Simple cross multiplication. I will tell contribution lost is equal to 16,60,660. This is for 4,30,000 hours into 1,15,000 hours. How much is this, students? 16,60,660 into 115 divided by 430. Is it 4,44,130 rupees? Yes or no, everyone? 4,44,130 rupees. This is the amount of contribution that I have lost. Why? Because my employee was not there. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, Sudhi, do the cross multiplication properly. Yes, last year 4,30,000 hours I worked effectively. From that I got 16,60,660. How much hours is lost? 1 lakh anyways, employee was not there. 15,000 hours in training also it went. Total 1,15,000 hours is lost. Because of that, how much is lost? It is 4,44,130. Now there are different ways of doing this calculation. Because it is exam oriented batch, I have just explained you one way. I can calculate the lost sales, on that I can put my PV ratio. I can see total what could have been the contribution, based on that I can do. So many different ways are there. I have just shown you one simple way. So that means because my employee was not there, how much profit I lost? 444,130. That means, tell me one thing, students, altogether, what is the total cost that we are incurring? It is 5,57,930 rupees. Is this clear, everyone? Total profit foregone is 5,57,930. Yes, Reshma is responding for everything. Great. We want others also to keep responding. Great, Reshma. Is this clear, everyone? Everyone give me a confirmation. Sudhi is also responding. Others are not responding. Shall we continue? Yes or no? Great. Yes, sir. We've understood the question. Yes, sir, we have understood the question. Now understand, let me summarize the question quickly in 1 minute. Okay, at the end of every important question, I keep summarizing it. So last year, 83,03,300 sales I did. From that 20%, 1660, 660 contribution I earned. Last year, what story happened? 4,30,000 hours I worked. 1 lakh hours directly was lost. Even in this 4,45,000 hours I worked. This 4,45,000 also, fully was it productive? No, in that 15,000 hours was unproductive training. That means effectively 4,30,000 hours only I worked. Totally how much hours was lost? 1 lakh plus 15,000, 1,15,000 hours was lost. So I will do a simple cross multiplication. Yes, last year effectively from 4,30,000 hours, I earned 1660, 660. I have lost 1,15,000 hours. That means how much a contribution I lost. Cross multiplication story is over. Is this clear, everyone? The only thing you should be knowing is this one. Okay, this question has come so many times, so is going to be important. Every question is important. Every question keeps coming in the examination. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, perfect. Now shall we go to the next question? Everyone, give me a confirmation. Are we understanding whether the speed is okay? So look at this, 4,30,000 productively I have worked, 1,15,000 hours I have lost, 4,44,130, 557,930. Shall we continue, students? Yes, sir. Let us continue. Now comes past paper questions. Question number 3. Pay attention, everyone. July 21, 5 marks. Following information is given for a newly set up organization for the year ended 31st March. Number of employees replaced. 50 employees are replaced. Okay. Number of workers left and discharged. That means it is talking about separations. 25 employees have been separated. Average number of employees on the roll, 500 employees. Calculate employee turnover rate using separation method and flux method. Tell me, is there a need for me to solve this question? No, sir. This is a very basic question. Third standard student also, if we give him the formula, he will do. Separation is number of employees separated. How much separated? 25 divided by average number of employees, 500 into 100. 25 divided by 500 is 5% is separation. Okay, sir. Next one is flux. Flux is separation plus accession divided by average. Yes, how many employees have separated? Separation is 25, sir. Accession, in accession, two things are there. First is replacement, one more is fresh post. Whether question has given me details about fresh post? No, sir, it has not given me details about fresh post. That means what will I assume? I will assume for fresh post no employees came. That means accession is how much? How many replacement is there? 50 is there. So it is 75 divided by 500. How much is it, students? Is it 15%? Yes, sir, it is 15%. This calculation is over. What is the second requirement? Calculate equivalent employee turnover rate. For one above, given that the organization was set up on 31st January. Tell me, when was the organization set up? 31st January. Yes, they have given information for the year ended, that is 31st March. That means whatever data they have given, that is for how much period? January is over. I have February as well as March. That data was for 2 months. I want for 1 year. So what I will do? Yes, it is for 2 months. Either I will do into 6. Yes or no? So simple. Separation is 5%, yes or no? So I can tell for 2 months it is 5%. 12 months it is how much? 5 into 12 divided by 2. 5 6 are 30%. Yes or no, everyone? So look at this, 5%, 15% into 6 it will be. Now they have calculated using different ways. They are telling if you do it based on number of days, this will be the calculation. If you do it based on months, this will be the calculation. We will do it directly based on months because it is going to be much more simpler for me. Yes or no, everyone? So 5% into 6 will be 30%. 15 into 6 will be 90%. This is my answer. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, sir, it is clear. Can you solve this by yourself? Yes, sir, we can solve this. Yes, do you want me to solve this? No, sir, this is a very chiller bacha kind of question. Okay, we don't want you to waste your time on this. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Shall we go to the next question? Yes, sir, it came in the May 22 attempt for 5 marks. Let me see the question. It's a repetitive question, but still let me see it. Where is my additional question booklet? Here it is. Question number 4. Look at this. You will have all smiles on your face. It has replaced 72. Flux for the quarter ended. Replacement separation. Calculate average number of employees left and discharged, recruited and joined, equivalent employee turnover ratio. Exactly similar to question number 1. Just that numbers have changed. Yes or no, everyone? Will you try it by yourselves? Whatever similar questions are there, I am telling that I will not be doing. It is your duty that you go back and you try it once. Okay, I am here just to save our time here. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, sir, we will do it. Great. Now with that, we have finished our first concept, labor turnover ratio. Any doubts till now, students? Can we continue? Give me a confirmation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Labor turnover ratio is crystal clear. Let us go to the next concept. Which is the next concept? It is a labor remuneration system. This is the most important concept. Because 7 out of 10 times, if at all a question comes in this chapter, it will be on this concept. So first, let us quickly revise this. We have explained in the video in the most detailed and elaborate way each and everything, but still let us quickly revise it one time. Pay attention, everyone. Labor remuneration system. How do I make payment to my employees? There are 2 broad methods for making payment to my employees. What are those? First is time rate, second is piece rate. Time rate, how am I paying? Based on the hours. So it is rate per hour into number of hours. For 1 hour, how much? Into how many hours he has worked. Yes, or piece rate, I am paying based on number of pieces. It is rate per pieces into number of pieces. For 1 piece, how much? Like that, how many units he has produced. Okay. Next thing I have told is efficiency calculation. Yes, in a detailed way I have explained you what is efficiency. Efficiency is based on 2 factors. First is time, second is output. I want more output in less time. And I have told the golden rule of comparison. If I am comparing one factor, all other factors should be constant. Only then I can be comparing. That means if I am comparing hours, output should be constant. If I am comparing output, hours should be constant. Only then I will be in a position to compare. Okay, sir. First, let me try comparing output. Now, very simple rule, students. What data, yes, is higher is better, that I will put in numerator. What data lower is better, that I will put in denominator. Tell me. Efficiency means actual output. More output is good or less output is good? More output is good, sir. That means actual output will be in numerator. Standard output will be in denominator into 100. Logically, I have explained. I am just giving you a shortcut. Next, coming to comparison of hours. Yes, actual hours more is good or less is good? In less hours, I should do the work, sir. That means my actual hours should be less in the denominator. That means standard hours will be in the numerator. There is no need to by heart anything. If at all you want, you just create a very simple example in your mind and tell is he efficient or not. Just to give you a very simple example, I am telling, imagine, yes, we have Manoj. He in one day, he solved 10 questions. To solve 10 questions, ideally at the rate of 10 minutes each, he should have taken 100 minutes. But he finished it in 50 minutes only. Good or bad? Ideally, he should have taken 100 minutes. But he finished in 50 minutes only. Very good speed, sir. That means, yes, he is efficient more than 100%. Standard hours divided by actual hours. As simple as that. Or else I am telling, Manoj studied one day for 5 hours. Okay. Every hour we were expecting that he should be finishing 1 question. That means in 5 hours, standard output I was expecting was of 5 questions. But actually, he finished 8 question. Oh my god. Good or bad? Very good, sir. Actual output is higher is good. That means actual output should be in my numerator. Actual output divided by standard output. Is this clear, everyone? Entire costing, you can enter the examination center without by hearting a single formula. Yes, costing is that paper. Costing is probably the only paper wherein you can enter the exam hall without having the need to by heart so many things. Okay, some theory, some adjustments, some assumptions we have to keep in mind. But except that, overall, we can be a lot more confident. Do not unnecessarily burden yourself with more formula, students. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, sir. Now, based on that, we are having two different incentive plan. What are the two different incentive plan? Halsey's incentive plan, Rowan incentive plan. Yes, both the incentive plan is telling time wages we will be paying to all the employees. Bonus I will be paying only to efficient employees. How do we pay bonus, students? Halsey premium plan is telling I will pay 50% of cost savings as bonus. That is 50% of time saved into rate per hour. Okay, what is Rowan telling? Rowan scheme is telling I will be paying bonus as a percentage of time wages. What percentage I will be paying, students? I will be paying time saved to time allowed percentage. That means if more time is saved, I will be paying more bonus. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, sir. Detailed explanation I have already given. Time allowed, it is nothing but the standard hours. Time taken, actually how much time I have taken? Actual hours. Time saved is nothing but time allowed minus time taken. Okay, sir. Then some additional points. Yes, from a non-financial perspective, oh my god, from a non-financial perspective, which is better? From a financial perspective, wherever cash outflow is minimum, that is what company will prefer. But from a non-financial perspective, Rowan is always better than Halsey. Why? Three important points. Entire gain of improved production will not go to workers. In the name of speed, quality will not suffer. And even if there is an error by the standard setting department, impact is going to be minimal in case of Rowan. Okay, sir. Then we have seen an observation relationship between efficiency and bonus. Up to 100%, anyways, there is no bonus. 100 to 200%, Rowan will be paying more than Halsey. Exactly at 200%, Rowan and Halsey will be equal. At more than 200%, Rowan will be less than Halsey. Some more small adjustment based questions also we have seen that anyways in the concept videos we have explained. Shall we now go into solving the questions, students? Everyone give me a confirmation. Based on that, we'll proceed further. Yes, we have really beautiful questions. If we finish this concept, we will wind up the session today. Okay? Maximum we'll go till 9 o'clock. Okay, everyone? From tomorrow onwards, we'll try ensuring we start the session exactly at 7 and we try stopping exactly at 9. Because afterwards, once the session gets over at 9, I normally go for a jog in the night. Okay, so I'll have to go for a jog, I'll have to have my dinner, I'll have to come back and there's some other works to be done as well. So we'll ensure exactly at 9 we wind up the session. Okay, dear? And if any pending things are there, we'll try doing it on Sundays. Okay, dear? Perfect. So if I delay, all the things gets delayed. Okay, sir. Now let us go to solving question. Okay. First we'll start with simple questions. Slowly we'll go on increasing the level of questions. Study material. Question number 5. Calculate the earnings of a worker under Halsey system. The relevant data is as below. Time rate per hour, how much I am paying to my employee? 60 rupees. Time allowed to do the work, how much time I gave to him? 8 hours I gave. Actually, in how much time he did the work? In 6 hours. That means how much time he saved for me? He saved me 2 hours. So let me do the calculation. Pay attention, everyone. Calculation of total earnings as per Halsey scheme. Tell me total wages as per Halsey. What is the formula, students? Firstly, time wages I'll have to pay to all my employees plus bonus only to efficient employees. How much bonus I'll be paying as per Halsey? It is 50% of cost savings. It is 50% of time saved into rate per hour. Okay, time wages. Actually, how many hours my employee worked? He worked for 6 hours. So 6 hours at the rate of 60. 360 in any case I'll have to pay because he worked. Time wages I'll have to pay. Yes, will I pay bonus to my employee? Yes, I'll pay. Why? Because he is efficient employee. 50% of how much time he saved to me. He saved 2 hours for me. 8 hours worked, he finished it in 6 hours. That means he saved me 2 hours. So 2 hours at the rate of 60. He saved me 120 rupees cost. 50% of that, 60 I will pay as bonus. That means altogether I will be paying him 420. Is this clear, everyone? The calculation is over. Shall we proceed to the next question? Give me a confirmation. Yes, sir. Let us continue to the next question. Okay, let's go to the next question. Pay attention. It is 420. Question number 6. Calculate earnings of a worker under Rowan system. Okay, let's do. Time rate, basic wages 60 per hour. I'll have to pay in all the situations. Time allowed was 8 hours. He finished it in 6 hours. He saved 2 hours. Same data. The only difference is I'll have to do the calculation as per Rowan scheme. Okay, sir. Let us do the calculation. Pay attention, everyone. As per Rowan scheme, total wages. It is nothing but time wages plus bonus. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. Time wages, should I have to pay to all the employees? Yes. Rowan, only to efficient employees. How much bonus I will be paying? In Rowan scheme, I will be paying bonus as a percentage of my basic wages, as a percentage of my time wages. What percentage, sir? It is a time saved to time allowed percentage. If more time he has saved means more percentage bonus. Okay, sir. Time wages, how much hours he has worked? 6 hours he has worked. So 6 hours at the rate of 60. 360 in any case I'll have to pay. But is he efficient? Efficient. So I'll give him a bonus as a percentage of 360. How much percentage, sir? Yes, 8 hours work. In 8 hours work, how much hours he saved for me? He saved 2 hours for me. That means he saved 25% of time for me. So I'll be paying him 25% bonus. 25% of what? Of basic wages. 360 into 25%. I think it is 90. So 360 plus 90. Is it 450 rupees? Everyone give me a confirmation. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. With that, this question is also over. Sir, question like this will come in the examination. No dear, it will not come in the examination. But because it was there in the study material, and just to build the base, we started with simple question. Slowly let us increase the level. Don't worry, each and every question will do. Okay, shall we continue, everyone? Give me a confirmation. Till now things are clear. No worry. Okay, sir. Let us go to the next question. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Maja is coming. Maja is coming. Hello, honey bunny. Hello, honey bunny. Slowly, slowly. Let us go to the next question, everyone. Pay attention. Question number 7. Beautiful question. What is the question telling? Two workmen, A and B, there are two employees, A and B, produce the same product using the same raw material. Okay. Tell me, imagine two employees are there. Both the employees, I ask them to produce this shirt. And they are producing this shirt using the same raw material. That means, tell me whether the direct material cost for both the employees, ideally, should it be same only? Yes, it should be same only. Because they are using the same material, they are producing the same product. Okay, sir. Their normal wage rate is also same only. Their basic wage rate is also same only. How much, I don't know. Yes or no, everyone? Okay, perfect. A is paid bonus as per Rowan scheme, while B is paid bonus as per Halsey system. Okay, here there is a difference. Okay. Time allowed to make the product is 50 hours. For both the employees, I told in 50 hours, take 50 hours, produce the product. A takes 30 hours, while B takes 40 hours to complete the work. Okay. Factory overhead rate is 5 rupees per man hour actually worked. Yes, in factory I am recovering my overhead. Next chapter overhead we will discuss more. But what is my overhead? It is 5 rupee per man hour actually worked. If I actually work for 1 hour, 5 rupees is my overhead cost. Okay, sir. The factory cost of the product for A is 3,490 and for B is 3,600. Okay. Now I'll have to understand what is factory cost. Pay attention, everyone. Now, total cost of my product, what all is there? Direct material, direct labor, direct expense gives me prime cost. If I add factory overheads, admin overheads, selling and distribution overheads, I'll be getting total cost. Yes or no, everyone? Basics we've discussed. In that, which all cost I'll be incurring in factory? Factory cost means it is the total cost I'm incurring in factory. Tell me, admin overheads, am I incurring in factory? No, sir, I'm incurring it in office. Selling and distribution, am I incurring it in factory? No, I'm incurring for selling and distribution. Yes, my prime cost, yes, the main cost for production, where am I incurring? In factory for producing. Yes, factory overheads, again, where am I incurring? In factory. That means my prime cost plus factory overheads. This one, I will call it as factory cost. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, yes, basics this is. I hope you would be already knowing. Otherwise, I've explained you. What is my factory overheads? Direct material, direct labor, direct expense gives me prime cost. If I add factory overheads, I'll be getting factory cost. That data is given to me in the question. Okay, sir. Now, what is my question asking? Question is asking calculate the normal rate of wages as well as my material cost. Okay, question is telling, okay boss, we've given you the data. Based on that, calculate what is my material cost as well as what is my normal rate of wages. Okay boss, let us try to calculate. Pay attention everyone, pay attention. Now understand one thing, question told me whether my material cost for both A as well as B is the same only. Yes sir, it is same only. But how much it is? How much it is? Is it 10 rupee, 20 rupee, 50 rupee, 100 rupees? Do I know? I don't know. I've told you a very simple rule in life. Whenever we get stuck in life, whenever we don't know what to do, where to go, how to find answers, we are stuck in life. We don't know what to do. Whom should we approach, students? Whom should we ask help from? We should always ask help from our ex. So what I will do, yes, let us assume that my direct material cost is equal to X. Is this clear everyone? Perfect. Normal rate of wages is also not given to me. Okay, but again question is telling normal rate of wages is also same only. That means what will I assume? Material already I have assumed as X. Understand, sometime yes, just having an X is not sufficient. Okay, to give competition to X, we should also be having a Y in our life. Yes or no? So I will be assuming that my normal rate of wages is equal to Y per hour. Once I get this, based on this I can be doing my calculation, getting the answer. Pay attention, very simple thing, only this, based on this. Wherever throughout costing, students, you have to calculate something which is not given. Assume it as X. End of the story. Create the equation, you will be getting the answer. So pay attention everyone, based on this we'll have to do our solutions. Okay, assumption regarding direct material as well as normal rate of wages. Let us assume the direct material cost is equal to rupees X, and let us assume the normal rate of wage is equal to rupees Y per hour. Wage I will be paying per hour. But sir, we have one doubt. Yes sir, what is the doubt? Sir, should I assume it as X and Y only? Why dear? Sir, my name starts from A. Her name starts from M. Can I assume it as A and M so that while I am solving the question, I imagine that we both are there, we both are together. You imagine whatever you want in the world, dear. But imagine two variables, as simple as that. You want A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, whatever in the world you do. So long as you are getting your answer right, it is fine for you. Okay? Okay, sir. Now tell me, I'll have to calculate my factory cost. Workman A is there, workman B is there. What all cost I am incurring? I am incurring direct material, direct labor, direct expense. It gives me prime cost. If I add factory overheads, I will be getting my factory cost. Okay, sir. Direct material cost. What did I assume? I assumed direct material cost. Is it given in the question? No, sir. It is not given in the question. What did I assume? I assumed it is X. Okay. Okay, sir. Labor cost. Tell me, what did I assume my labor cost as? I assumed my labor cost as Y rupees. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? The answer is no. Yes, understand. What did I assume? What was not given? Normal rate of wages for 1 hour, basic wage, how much I was paying. That was not given. That I assumed it as Y. Yes or no? We are paying as per Halsey, Rowan, total wage I am paying. Here I have to write down the total wages. Pay attention. That I'll have to calculate. Yes or no, everyone? Do not confuse. Now tell me whether any information, this I will calculate. Don't worry. Yes, we will calculate. Sai Suman is telling the answer. Okay, fine. Direct expense I'll have to calculate. Now, whether question has given me any information of direct expense, anything regarding direct expense, is it given? No. Now understand, 99.99% of questions, information about direct expense will not be there. I will always be putting it as nil only. Okay, everyone. Factory overheads. What is question telling about factory overheads? The factory overhead rate is 5 rupee per man hour actually worked. 5 rupee per man hour actually worked. Tell me, employee A, actually how much hour he worked? Employee A, actually he worked for 30 hours. Employee B, actually for how much hours he worked? Actually he worked for 40 hours. That means 5 into 30 is 150, 5 into 40 is 200. Yes or no, everyone? Is this calculation clear for everyone? Yes, sir, it is clear. That means the most important calculation I should be doing is calculation of labor cost. For that, I will go for a working note. Pay attention everyone. Calculation of direct labor cost. I have two employees, employee A, employee B. Tell me one thing students, for employee A, as per which scheme I am paying bonus? Employee A, I am paying bonus as per Rowan scheme. Okay boss. How much time I gave to him to finish the work? I gave him 50 hours. Actually in how much hours he finished the work? A takes 30 hours. That means how much time did he save? He saved 20 hours. What is the basic wage rate we had negotiated? I did not know, so I assumed it as Y per hour. Tell me as per Rowan scheme, total wages. It is time wages plus bonus. What is bonus as per Rowan? Time saved divided by time allowed into my time wages. Yes or no everyone? Employee has worked for 30 hours. So 30 hours at the rate of Y per hour. 30Y, in any case I'll have to pay him. But tell me whether employee A is efficient. Yes sir, he is efficient. So should I be paying him bonus also? Yes sir, I should be paying him bonus. How much bonus I should be paying? I'll be paying him bonus as a percentage of 30Y. How much percentage I should be paying? Yes, out of 50 hours, he saved me 20 hours time. That means he saved 40% time. So 40% bonus I'll be paying. 40% of 30Y. So 3 4s are 12Y. Is it 42Y? Everyone give me a confirmation whether the total wages is 42Y. Yes, in this I have basic wages also, I have bonus also. Yes sir, for employee A altogether I am paying 42Y. Perfect sir. Okay. Coming to employee B. For employee B, as per which scheme I am paying? For employee B, I am paying bonus as per Halsey scheme. How much hours did I give to him to finish the work? I gave him 50 hours to finish the work. Actually, in how much hours he did the work? 40 hours. How much time he saved for me? He saved me 10 hours. Basic per hour, how much I was paying him? Y per hour. Tell me as per Halsey, total cost. It is my time wages plus bonus. How will I pay bonus as per Halsey? It is 50% of cost savings. It is 50% of time saved into rate per hour. Yes or no everyone? Yes sir. How much hours my employee B worked? He worked for 40 hours. So 40 hours at the rate of Y. 40Y, in any case I'll have to pay him. Now should I also give him bonus? Yes sir, I should also give him bonus. How much? 50% of. How much time employee B saved for me? He saved me 10 hours. So 10 hours at the rate of Y per hour. 10Y cost he saved to me. 50% of that 5Y I will be paying as bonus. That means altogether 40Y plus 5Y, 45Y will be the total cost. Yes or no everyone? Reshma, did you commit a mistake? How did you get 60Y dear? It's fine. Okay. Ensure that silly mistakes do not take us our marks in the examination. Isn't it 45Y dear? Okay. So total wages for employee B is 45Y. Yes or no everyone? Is this clear? Okay sir. So tell me for worker A, basic material cost is X, labor is 42Y, direct expense is not there. That means what is my prime cost? X plus 42Y. Here it is X plus 45Y. That means what is my factory cost students? Here it is X plus 42Y plus 150. Here it is X plus 45Y plus 200. Now tell me whether factory cost is given to me. Yes sir, it is given to me. For employee A, what is my factory cost? Question is telling factory cost is 3,490. For employee B, what is factory cost? It is 3,600. So pay attention. Yes, I will create the simultaneous linear equation. For employee A, I will tell, pay attention everyone. Employee A, I will tell X plus 42Y plus 150 is equal to 3,490. I want all my numbers at one place, so I will tell X plus 42Y is equal to 3,490 minus 150. Is it 3,340? Equation 1. Yes, employee B. What is the story for employee B? It is X plus 45Y plus 200 is equal to 3,600. Therefore, X plus 45Y is equal to 3,400. Yes or no everyone? Yes sir. It is equation number 2. Yes, now we'll have to simplify. is happening? Just a minute, students. Let me resize. Okay, so pay attention everyone. That means I will write equation 2, x plus 45y is equal to 3400. Equation 1, x plus 42y is equal to 3340. I will do equation 2 minus 1, x minus x is gone, so x is gone from our life, best thing, yes or no? Okay, 45 minus 42y, how much it is? 3y is equal to 60. Therefore, what is the value of y? Y is equal to 60 divided by 3, y is equal to 20. Now that once we have got the value of y, can I calculate the value of x? Now substitute y is equal to 20 in any equation. Let me substitute in equation number 1. Sir, what if I substitute in equation number 2? Okay dear, you will still get the answer. X plus 42y is equal to 3340. That is x plus 42 into 20 is equal to 3340. 42 into 20, is it 840? Okay, so 3340 minus 840. Therefore, whether the value of x is equal to 2500. Yes or no, everyone? Everyone give me a confirmation. Yes. Now understand one very important thing, my dear life. Yes, my dear students. In life, let anything happen. One day you'll all be very successful in life. All the dreams that you've seen for yourself will be a reality on that particular day. Yes, you should not forget who your ex is. Okay, be it life, be it examination. Yes, remember a very important rule, my dear students. Do not forget who your ex is. Do not forget. Yes or no? Who is our ex, students? Don't tell me the name, dear students. Who is our ex? Therefore, direct material cost, I have assumed it as x. It is how much? 2500. Who is our y? Who is our y? Yes, normal rate of wages is equal to y. It is 20 per hour. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no, everyone? Give me a confirmation. Is this perfect? Shall we continue? The entire question is very simple. The only thing we'll have to do, two data is missing. Direct material cost is missing. Normal rate of wages is missing. Both I will assume it as x and y. Create the equation over. Okay, everyone? Yes, now that I have solved, now let me see what all my question is asking. Compute the normal rate of wages. Therefore, my normal rate of wages is 20 per hour. I have calculated. Yes, sir. Calculate the material cost. Yes, it is 2500. I have calculated. Yes, sir. Then third, prepare a statement comparing the factory cost of products as made by the two workmen. Okay, let us prepare a statement wherein I am comparing the factory cost. A and B, direct material, direct labor, direct expense gives me prime cost, add factory overhead gives me factory cost. Now direct material, how much it was? It was X, which is 2500 and 2500. Direct labor cost. Now that I know my basic wage rate is 20 per hour, if I want, I can do the entire calculation. But there is no need to do the entire calculation. Why, sir? Because previously I did the calculation and I got, yes, it is 42y and 45y. Yes or no, everyone? See, 42y and 45y. The only thing is y value was missing. Now I got y value. So I will do it is 42 into 20, which is 840. 45 into 20, which is 900. Direct expense is not there. That means it is 3340. 3400. Factory overheads, it is 5 per hour actually worked into 30 as well as 40 hours. Okay, 5 into 30 is 150. 200, that means it is 3490 as well as 3600. Question is over. As simple as that. Is this clear, everyone? Any doubts in this one? Okay, two important points in this question. Firstly, direct material, direct wages was missing. I will, yes, direct material, normal rate of wages was missing. I will assume it as X and Y. Second point, factory cost. It is direct material, direct labor, direct expense plus factory overheads. Next, it's only about creating a simultaneous linear equation. As simple as that. Okay, everyone? Yes, sir. Let us continue to the next question. Okay, next what equation we are going to solve? We have solved question number 7. So based on that, next question we will be solving is question number 13. But sir, from question 7, why question 13? Don't worry, dear. For now, okay, look at this 3490, 3600, 20 per hour, 2500 comparative statement. Okay. For now, for the time being, come to question 13. But sir, why, sir? For a minute, trust me, dear, we will solve everything. Don't worry. Okay, question number 13. Okay, what question is this? This question had come in November 19 examination for how many marks? For 10 marks. Oh my God. Let me see what is this question. Zico Limited has its factory at two locations, Nasik and Satara. Okay. Rowan plan is used in Nasik factory. Okay. In Nasik factory, I used for Rowan plan. And Halsey plan at Satara factory. Okay. Halsey plan. Standard time and the basic rate of wages are same for a job which is similar and carried out using a similar machinery. The normal working hours is 8 hours per day in a 5-day week. That means normally in how much hours I should have finished the work? Yes, 8 into 5, 40 hours. Okay. Job at Nasik factory is completed in 32 hours. Ideally in 40 hours I should have finished. Yes or no, everyone? Time allowed. Normal working day 8 hours per day into 5 days. 40 hours I should have finished. Yes, in Satara factory I finished the work actually in 30 hours. Sorry, Nasik 32 hours, Satara 30 hours. Okay. Conversion cost at Nasik and Satara are 5,408 and 4,950. Overheads account for 25 per hour. Calculate the normal wage and compare the respective conversion cost. Sir, somewhere we feel that it is similar to the previous question. But still, sir, somewhere we feel that it is slightly new also. Now understand, it is exactly similar to the previous question only. Only previously what was happening was direct material and direct rate of wages I had to calculate. Here it is a slightly different. Now pay attention. Here what is given in the question? Conversion cost is given. Now what is conversion cost, students? Understand. Imagine I am having a raw material. I have to manufacture finished goods from this. So to convert my raw material into finished goods, what all cost I am incurring, that is my conversion cost. Imagine I am manufacturing a shirt. What is a raw material? I am having fabric. I am having cloth with me. From this cloth, I am having this already. I have to manufacture shirt. So to convert this cloth into shirt, what all is needed? Direct material is already there. That means I want to direct labor. I want to direct expense. I want to factory overheads. These 3 items if I incur, I will be getting my conversion cost. In that, most of the times, 99% of questions, direct expense will not be there. Yes or no, everyone? That means my conversion cost will be direct labor, direct expense as well as factory overheads. Time allowed is calculated as 40 hours. Question told me the normal time to finish the work, 8 hours per day into 5 days, it was 40 hours. Yes or no, everyone? Based on that, I'll have to do the calculation. Pay attention, students. Okay, what all I'll have to assume? Question is telling the standard time and basic rate of wages is same. Let's assume basic rate is rupees X per hour. Okay, now pay attention, students. Calculation of conversion cost. In my conversion, what all cost is there? Direct labor is there, direct expense is there, factory overheads is there. If I add the 3, I will be getting conversion cost. I have 2 different plants, one in Nasik, one in Satara. Okay, sir. What is the conversion cost at Nasik plant? Sir, Nasik plant, it is 5,408. Okay, sir. Satara plant, how much it is? It is 4,950. Okay, sir. Total cost is available. Now, factory overhead. If you see factory overheads account for 25 per hour. For 1 hour, how much overhead I am incurring? 25 per hour. Now, in Nasik, actually how much hours I worked? In Nasik, actually I worked for 32 hours. In Satara, actually how much hours I worked? 30 hours. So, 25 into 32, it is 800 and 30, it is 750. Okay. Direct expense I have told, most of the questions will not be there. That means the only thing I'll have to calculate is my direct labor cost. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So let me calculate labor cost in case of Nasik factory. Okay, basic wage rate. Basic wage rate is not given in the question. What did I assume? It is rupees X per hour. Time allowed to finish the work. My question told me the standard, sorry, what is it? Carried out in a similar machine, normal working 8 hours per day into 5 days. 40 hours was allowed for me. Actually, in Nasik, in how much hours I finished the work? 32 hours. That means how much time did I save? 8 hours I saved. Total wages as per Rowan, it is time wages plus bonus. Rowan scheme it is time saved divided by time allowed into my time wages. Per hour X rupees I am paying. I have actually worked for 32 hours. So in any case, 32X I'll have to pay. In addition to that, I am efficient. So that means I'll be paying bonus also. How much time was allowed? 40 hours was allowed. In that, 8 hours we saved. That means 1/5 of the time, 20% bonus also I'll be paying. So it is 6.4. Is it 38.4x? Everyone give me a confirmation. Yes, 6.4 plus 32. Yes, 38.4x. Okay. Coming to Satara factory. Here Halsey premium plan is being used. Basic wage rate is X per hour. Time allowed is again 40 hours. Here actually how much time did I take? Here I actually finished the work in 30 hours. That means how much time did I save? I saved 10 hours. So total wages, it is time wages plus bonus as per Halsey plan. It is 50% of time saved into rate per hour. Yes or no everyone? Actually 30 hours I did the work. So 30 into X in any case I'll have to pay. Plus 50% of how much time did I save? 10 hours into X per hour. 10X is a cost I've saved. 50% of that 5X. So 30 plus 5X, 35X is the total wages. Is this clear everyone? Perfect sir. Now what is left? Nothing dear. Here it is 38.4X. Here it is 35X. Yes or no everyone? Perfect. Now, actually in this question, is there a need for me to take both the equation? Single equation is sufficient I think, because I'm only having a single variable, right? 38.4x plus 800 is equal to 5408. That means x is equal to 5408 minus 800 divided by 38.4. Is it the answer? 5408 minus 800 divided by 38.4. Is it 120 per hour? Normal wage rate is 120 per hour. Finish. Therefore, normal wage rate is 120 per hour. If you do it using the different time also, it's a same only. Okay, Nasik, is it different? Okay, that means, okay, fine. They have not told that the basic wage rate in both the factories is same. In Nasik, is it different? Satara, wait a minute. Both the places it is 120 only, na dear. 35x plus 750 is 4950. 4950 minus 750 divided by 35. Still it is 120 only, na dear. Reshma, it is 120 per hour in both the places. Isn't it? It's 120 per hour only. Yeah, it's the same only. What, Reshma? You confuse me also. Okay. So my normal wage rate is 120 per hour. Based on that, I can finish off my story. Now understand one very simple thing. This question is much more simpler than the previous question we solved. Because previous question, there was a need to create a simultaneous linear equation. Two data was missing. Direct material, normal wage rate. Here only one data is missing. Any one equation also if you take, it is actually sufficient for me. Based on that, you can prepare a statement showing comparison. Is this clear everyone? Yes sir, it is clear. But understand one very important thing, students. This question cannot be calculated without this assumption. This is the most important assumption here. What is this? In the previous question, time allowed, that is standard time, was given explicitly. In this question, it is not given. It is actually an assumption. That is first time if you actually see, it is quite possible that you can commit a mistake here. Because if you see the wordings, it is not evident that that is the standard time. Look at this, everyone. The standard time and basic rate of wages are same for a job which is similar. Okay, standard time is also same, basic rate is also same, and is carried out on a similar machine. Normal working hours is 8 hours per day in a 5-day week. Okay. Yes, that means they have just told, okay, normally 8 hours per day into 5 days we are working. So based on that, I'll have to assume that 40 hours is the time allowed to do the job. Is this clear, everyone? That is one place we can actually commit a mistake if you are doing it for the very first time. Okay, so whatever assumptions or anything else there, yes, I will give a heading called as TIN. What is TIN standing for, sir? TIN stands for tricky, important, new. If I am solving any question, whatever is tricky, important, new adjustments are there, I'll try creating a small summary of that so that you can revise it later on. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no, sir? Yes, sir, it is clear. Okay, shall we continue, dear students? Yes or no? Everyone give me a confirmation. Are you guys tired? You want a small 1 minute break? 1 or 2 minutes break? Okay, we'll take a small 2 minutes relaxation, then we'll continue with our questions. It is 8:22. 8:24 we'll continue, students. Sir, will you upload yesterday's Zoom class in YouTube, sir? Yes, dear, we will be uploading it. Hopefully tomorrow I'll upload it. Okay, na? Don't worry, all the sessions till overhead chapter will be available freely on YouTube for everyone. All you'll have to do is refer and recommend to your friends. Simple. Okay, now let's see the solution. Okay, so now let's compare the solution with ICI solution, everyone. Pay attention. 12, question number 13. Look at this, everyone. R is equal to 120 per hour. If you do as per Rowan plan also, Halsey plan also, you are getting the same. Based on that, you will be comparing your conversion cost. Yes, sir, we also got the same answer only. Now we will come back to question number 8. What is question number 8? Pay attention. It's a question asked in the study material. Okay. Bonus paid under Halsey plan with 50% bonus for time saved equals bonus paid under Rowan system. When will this statement hold good? Your answer should contain the proof. Tell me bonus as per Halsey will be equal to bonus as per Rowan. When bonus as per Halsey and Rowan will be the same, we have discussed this in the class. When it will be the same, students, yes, bonus will be same when my efficiency is equal to 200%. If my efficiency is 200%, bonus as per Halsey and Rowan both are going to be same. We've understood this yesterday. Yes or no? But they're asking us the proof. Now understand one thing, proof is something which is not important at all from your examination perspective. So there is no point unnecessarily wasting time on that. So I will not be discussing that. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, if you want, it is given here. You can just put, okay, the two formulas equate. Efficiency is 200%. That means time allowed will be equal to time taken. Time taken will be equal to time saved. Based on that, you will get the formula. But I am not going to discuss that. It is absolutely irrelevant. Trust me on this. Answer is there. If you want, you can see it once. But I will not be wasting my time. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Now, next thing. Time allowed for a job is 8 hours. There is one work to do. Yes. What ideally in how much time I should finish the work? In 8 hours. Hourly rate is 8 per hour. Ideally for 1 hour, how much I am paying? 8 rupees. Prepare a statement. What I have to do? I have to prepare a statement. In that, what all I should show? Showing the bonus earned. I have to show how much bonus I earned. Showing the total earnings of the employee. Total how much my employee has earned. Showing the hourly earnings. 3 things I'll have to calculate. Bonus, total earnings, hourly earnings. Yes, sir. I'll do all the things. Under Halsey system with 50% bonus as well as Rowan system. I'll have to do the calculation as per Halsey system also, as per Rowan system also. For each hour saved progressively, Again, this is not important from examination perspective, but still, because there is a calculation involved, let us do it. What is question telling? Ideally, in how much hours I have to finish the job? 8 hours. Yes, for each hour saved progressively, I'll have to do the calculation. So look at this, students. I've prepared this statement here, so I'll just tell you. Yes, different scenarios I'll have to take. Yes, ideally in how much hours I should be finishing the work? In 8 hours. First situation I'm telling, I did not save any time only. That means actually in how much hours I did the work? 8 hours. Second situation, each hour saved progressively. Situation number 2, I'm assuming that I saved 1 hour. That means actually in how much hours I finished the work? 7 hours. Each hour saved progressively. Next situation, I'm assuming I've saved 2 hours. That means actually in how much hours I did the work? 6 hours. Third one, each hour saved progressively. 3 hours I saved, 4 hours I saved, 5 hours I saved, 6 hours I saved, 7 hours I saved. Maximum till 7 hours we can go. Can I go till 8 hours? 8 hours work was there. Full 8 hours I saved. Is it possible? Imagine, to solve one question, I gave you 10 minutes. Is it possible you saved full 10 minutes? You did not take time only. Yes, you did. Yes, shakalaka boom boom shoo. You got the answer. Is it possible? No. This is not possible. This is the extreme. Yes or no, everyone? Okay, fine. So that means in 8 hours, if I saved 3 hours means 5 hours, 8 minus 4 is 4 hours, 8 minus 5 is 3 hours, 8 minus 6 is 2 hours, 8 minus 7 is 1 hour. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. I'll have to do the calculation as per Halsey also, as per Rowan also. Now, 7 different possibilities are there. If I do all calculation as per all 7 possibilities, it is going to take a lot of time. I will randomly be picking 2 possibilities. I will do calculation for this one. I will do calculation for this one. Okay, balance things you can do it by yourself. It is just going to be a repetition. Pay attention, everyone. Let me calculate earnings as per Halsey scheme. Tell me what is the total wages as per Halsey scheme. Sir, it is the time wages plus bonus. Bonus is 50% of time saved into rate per hour. I just want to show how to do the answer. It is not at all important from examination perspective. I am taking this as situation 1, this as situation 2. I am telling in situation 1. Tell me actually how many hours my employee worked. He worked for 5 hours. 5 hours at the rate of, what is the basic rate, students? What is the basic rate? Which page am I having the question? Okay, basic wage rate is 8 per hour. So 5 8s are 40. In any case, I'll have to pay. Now, whether my employee is efficient? Yes. So I'll be paying him bonus. How much time did he save for me? He saved me 3 hours. So 3 hours at the rate of 8. 24 rupees he saved. So 50% of that. 12 I'll be paying as bonus. 5 8s are 40 plus 12. 52 is going to be the total wages. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. So total wages is 52. In that, basic is 40. How much is bonus? 12 rupees is bonus. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Now tell me one thing, students. Question is asking what is the effective hourly earning? Three things: bonus, total earning, hourly earning. Tell me in this case, total how much my employee got? My employee got 52 rupees, sir. Employee earned 52 rupees by effectively working for how many hours? The work should have been over in 8 hours. He finished it in 5 hours only. That means effectively how much hours he worked? 5 hours only. That means it is total earnings by actual hours. I am telling 52 rupees my employee actually earned in 5 hours. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear, everyone? Give me a confirmation. Actually by working for 5 hours my employee earned 52. That means effectively per hour how much is he earning? 52 divided by 5. Is it 10.4, everyone? Perfect. Similarly, I'll have to do the calculation as per Rowan. Pay attention, for the same thing I will do calculation as per Rowan. Here only, below only I'll write. I will show one situation only. Again, next it's the same repetition. There is no point doing. Okay. Now, as per Rowan, it is again time wages plus bonus. Bonus is time saved divided by time allowed into my time wages. Okay, same situation one I am taking. All 8 situation for practice purpose you can try. Otherwise not relevant. Okay. Per actually how many hours he worked? 5 hours he has worked. So 5 hours at the rate of 8 per hour. 40 in any case I'll have to pay. Should I pay him bonus also? Yes, sir. How much time he saved? 3 hours out of 8 hours. So basic wage is 5 8s are 40. So 3 by 8 of that. 40 into 3 by 8. 15 rupees bonus I'll be paying him. 40 plus 15. Altogether 55 I'll be paying him. So tell me altogether 55 I'll pay him. In that 15 is going to be bonus. 55 my employee got effectively by working for 5 hours. That means effectively he is getting 11 per hour. Is this clear, everyone? Same story for all situations you will have to do. 6 more situations are there. You can try it if you want. However, from the examination perspective, it is not that relevant. Is this clear, everyone? Shall I continue? Will you try it by yourself? Just for practice purpose, you can try it once if you want. Not compulsory though. Because from examination perspective, it's not that important. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, sir. It is clear. So shall we continue, students? Yes, sir. Let us continue. Next question we are going. Question number 9. Beautiful question. Pay attention, everyone. Question number 9. Okay. This one we had done. Okay. 15, 52, effectively 10.4. Here it was 55. Sorry, 12, 55. Sorry, 15 and 55, 11 per hour. Okay. Now, next question. Question number 9. A skilled worker in XYZ Limited is paid a guaranteed wage rate of 30 per hour. There is a worker, for him I am telling, you do whatever you want, 30 per hour, bare minimum you will be getting. He is very happy. Okay. Standard time to manufacture a particular product is 4 hours. Ideally in 4 hours he should have produced. Mr. P, a machine man, has been paid wages under Rowan incentive plan. Okay, fine. Yes, and he had earned an effective hourly rate of 37.5. Effectively per hour, how much he earned? He earned 37.5. That means tell me whether employee is efficient or not. Basic was 30 only. He is getting 37.5. That means 7.5 effectively bonus he is earning. That means he is efficient. Okay. Yes. State what could have been his total earnings and effective hourly rate had he be put under Halsey scheme. Okay. Pay attention. What all is given? Pay attention. I will just write summarize. Basic wage rate is given. It is 30 per hour. Time allowed is given 4 hours. Tell me whether time taken is given, students. Time taken is not given. Yes or no, everyone? Now to solve any question on labor remuneration system, Halsey or Rowan, I want 3 basic data. Basic wage rate I want, time allowed I want, time taken I want. If I get the 3 data, anything in the world I can calculate. But here, whether time taken is given for me, whether time taken, actually how much hours I worked, is it given for me? No, sir, it is not given for me. Now understand one thing, yes, very important philosophy in life. Understand, yes, if one person goes from your life, other person comes to your life. Sir, what, sir? All double meaning things you are telling. Understand, I am only talking in terms of costing. If one data is not given in the question, other data should be given in the question. Yes, here, time taken is not given in the question. That means to compensate for that, one additional information should be given. For me, effective hourly rate is given. Yes or no? And whoever has left us in our life, what do we call them as? We will call them as X. So I'll be assuming my time taken as X. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Based on this, I'll have to do the calculation. In the concept video, I've explained how do I do this calculation. Yes or no? Where actual hours is missing. Again, let me do the calculation. Pay attention, everyone. Approach to solve the question. Pay attention. Everywhere we've given these things. To solve any question on labor remuneration system, 3 basic details are required. That is time allowed, time taken, basic wage rate. In this question, time taken is missing. However, to compensate for the same, effective hourly rate is given in the question. We will assume that time taken is equal to X hours and accordingly we will be solving the question. Is this clear, everyone? Let us assume time taken is equal to X hours. Yes, Reshma, disclaimer. Okay. Basic data. What all basic data? Time allowed. Ideally, in how much hours I should have finished? 4 hours. Actually, how much time I took? Is it given? No. What will I assume? X hours. That means time saved. Tell me what is the formula of time saved? Imagine 4 hours worked. I finished in 3 hours. How much time did I save? Imagine 1 hour. How did I get? It is a time allowed minus time taken. Yes or no, everyone? 4 hours I did in 3 hours. That means 1 hour I saved. Yes, 4 hours minus X hours. That means my time saved is 4 minus X. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear for everyone? Yes, sir. It is clear for us. Don't worry, sir. Okay. What is the basic wage rate per hour? It is 30 rupees per hour. Effectively, as per Rowan scheme, how much did I get? Effectively, effective rate as per Rowan, it was 37.5 per hour. Now, sir, how do we solve the question? There are 2 different ways to solve the question, students. First is proper approach. Second is shortcut approach. Sir, if you follow shortcut approach, will we be getting answer? Yes, dear, you will be getting the answer. That means tell shortcut, na, sir. No, dear. If I tell you shortcut, you will not be following the detailed approach. So first I will tell you the detailed approach. Then we will come back to shortcut. Don't worry. Tell me, first is on total basis. Pay attention, everyone. Tell me which scheme we are following. Rowan system. What is the formula of total wages? Total wages is nothing but time wages plus bonus. And what is bonus? Bonus is time saved divided by time allowed into my time wages. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. I want to calculate the total wages. Tell me for my employee, basic, how much wage I am paying him. Basic, I am paying him 30 per hour. Like that, how much hours he actually worked? He worked for X hours. That means at least 30X he should be getting. Yes or no, everyone? Everyone pay attention. How much time he saved for me? He saved me 4 minus X hours. Out of total, how much hours I had allocated to him? 4 hours. Into what is my time wage? 30X. This gives me the total wage. Tell me, students, what is the total wage? Effectively, basic plus bonus. My employee is getting effectively 37.5 per hour. 37.5 per hour is getting. Like that, how much hours he worked? He worked for X hours. That means he'll be getting a total of 37.5X. Is this equation creation clear for everyone? How did I create this equation? Is this clear for everyone? Yes, sir. I am doing it on total basis. Per hour 30 basic. So it is 30X plus 4 minus X. Time saved divided by time allowed into time wages. Total wages. Do not write total wages as 37.5. 37.5 is for 1 hour. My employee worked for X such hours. So total he'll be getting 37.5 into X. Now understand, without getting a square, I'll have to try and eliminate this. If you randomly multiply, you will get a square. So much tension will come in life. Keep things very simple. 30X is there. I will bring it to the other side. 37.5X minus 30X. It is 7.5X is equal to 4 minus X divided by 4 into 30X. Slowly I will do the calculation, but ensure that I do not multiply, because if I multiply X into X, it becomes X square. Then quadratic equation, all those headache I'll have to do. Don't worry. We'll keep it very simple. Now 4 is here in the denominator. If I multiply here, what it will become into? Yes, multiplication. So 7.5X into 4. It is 30X is equal to 4 minus X into 30X. Now tell me one thing. 30X is there here. If I bring this 30x, it is there here in the multiplication. If I bring it this side to left hand side, it will come to division. So it will be 30x divided by 30x is equal to 4 minus x. Yes, tell me one thing, students. 30x divided by 30x, how much is it? 30x divided by 30x, how much is it? Yes, I am giving you two options. Option number 1, 0. Option number 2, 1. Yes, the answer is 1. Some of you guys commit a mistake here. 10 divided by 10 is how much? 1, students. So 30x divided by 30x. 30 is gone, xx is gone. Don't write everything is gone, 0. Your attempt will be gone. Okay? 1 is still there, everyone. Do not commit basic mistakes and lose your marks. Okay? It is 4 minus x. So take x to the other side. X here is minus. This side it becomes plus. 1 here is plus. Goes to the other side becomes minus. 4 minus 1. X is equal to 3 hours. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Do not lose marks in simple, silly mistakes. Okay, everyone? Yes, sir. Sir, this is okay, sir. But you told me, sir, that you will be solving as per shortcut approach also. Okay. Now pay attention, students, as per simple shortcut approach. It is based on effective hourly rate. Now tell me one thing, students. Tell me one thing. Yes, my employee is getting total 37.5 per hour. In that, how much is basic? 30. That means how much bonus he is getting? 7.5 bonus he is getting. Yes or no, everyone? Now tell me one thing, everyone. Yes, if I'll tell, yes, bonus in a Rowan scheme, or let me tell total wages. I will do all calculations for 1 hour. I will tell it is time wages plus time saved divided by time allowed into my time wages. Effectively for 1 hour, how much my employee is getting? 37.5. All calculations I am doing for 1 hour. Yes, effectively for 1 hour, how much I'll have to pay him? 30. Yes or no? What is time saved? 4 minus x divided by time allowed is 4. And what is my basic time wages? 30 per hour. So 37.5 minus 30, it is 7.5 is effectively for 1 hour bonus. It is 4 minus x divided by 4 into 30. So I'll take things to the other side. Pay attention. 7.5 is there. Here 4 is in the division. Left hand side will become multiplication. 30 is there in the multiplication. Left hand side will come to division. Divided by 30 is 4 minus x. 7.5 into 4. 30 divided by 30 is 1 is equal to 4 minus x. Therefore, x is equal to, this comes here, 4 minus 1, it is 3 hours. This is much more simpler because I am doing calculation effectively for 1 hour. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, all per hour I am putting. Base, yes, effective rate I am telling 37.5, basic I am telling 30, yes, into while I am multiplying also time wage I am telling 30 per hour. Okay, that way. Also, I will be getting the same answer. Is this clear, everyone? Give me a confirmation. Yes, sir, it is clear. Now that, if that is clear, pay attention. What is the requirement of question? Yes, now, the most important thing in life, what did I tell all of you guys? Whom we should not forget in our life? We should not forget who our x is. Who is our x, students? Who is our x? Who is our x? Who is our x? Time taken is equal to x. So, once I have got the answer, I will tell. Therefore, time taken is equal to x is equal to 3 hours. Okay, now that I have solved that, what is my question telling? State what could have been his total earnings and effective hourly rate had he be put on Halsey's incentive scheme. Okay, if I am paying him as per Halsey scheme, what is going to be the story? Tell me, students, total wages as per Halsey. It is time wages plus bonus. What is bonus? 50% of time saved into rate per hour. Okay. Yes, how much hours he has worked? 3 hours he has worked. So 3 hours at the rate of 30. At least 90 I'll have to pay plus 50% bonus. How much time he has saved? 1 hour. So 1 hour at the rate of 30. 30 rupees cost he has saved. 50% of that. 15 rupees I'll be paying as bonus. So 90 plus 15. 105 is the total wages I'll be paying to my employee. 105 is the total wages. Question is asking effective hourly rate. Tell me, students, for my employee, I paid 105 as per Halsey scheme. My employee got 105 by working for how many hours? By working just for 3 hours. Yes or no? Effectively he worked for 3 hours only. That means effectively per hour how much he is getting, students? Effectively my employee is earning 35 per hour. Is this clear, everyone? Underline. The question is over. Any doubts still here? Give me a confirmation, everyone. Yes, Reshma. Again wrote the wrong answer. Okay, sir. Don't worry, you can commit as many mistakes as you want here. Okay, the only thing is, on the day of examination, those 3 hours, we should not be committing mistakes. As simple as that. Okay, dear? Yes, sir. It is clear. Okay, dear. If it is clear, let us go to one question from the examination. Pay attention. Question number 15. Okay, why, sir? Question number 15. Pay attention, students. Okay, look at this. 3 hours actually time taken. Effective hourly rate is 35 per hour. Total is 105. Okay. Now, once this is over, just question number 10 for you guys. Pay attention. I have put a QR code. Now, look at this comment that I have given here. This question is not relevant from examination perspective. Every time till now we were telling it is a similar. This I have directly told it is not relevant. What question is this, sir? Let us just see question number 10. Pay attention, we have a question here. Okay, a factory having the latest sophisticated machine wants to introduce an incentive scheme for its workers, keeping in view the following. What all? Entire gain of improved production should not go to workers. In the name of speed, quality should not suffer. The standard setting department being newly established is liable to commit mistakes. You are required to prepare a suitable incentive plan and demonstrate, yes, how your scheme answers to all the requirements given by the management. Tell me these 3 conditions, which incentive plan fulfills? Rowan or Halsey? Which incentive plan we should be going for, students? We should be going for Rowan incentive plan. They've explained, in the next 2 to 3 pages by giving so many different numbers, how in a Rowan scheme, okay, it works. It's absolutely irrelevant from your examination perspective. Okay. Yes, you read it once, put a big scratch on this. But still, whatever questions are irrelevant, I have not deleted. Because what happens in the study material is, sometimes while they are explaining a concept, not to explain a concept also they put an illustration. Okay, so this is just to explain that concept they have put. So actually from examination perspective, not important at all, but still I have read the question and told you. Okay, na? Yes, sir. Now we will go to question number 15. If possible, we will try one more question after that. That's all. Question number 15. Pay attention, students. The question had come in November 21 examination for 5 marks. Okay, sir. Let us see what is this question. A skilled worker is paid a guaranteed wage rate of 150 per hour. Okay. The standard time allowed for a job is 10 hours. Okay. He actually took 8 hours to complete the job. Okay. He has been paid wages under Rowan incentive plan. Okay, sir. All the 3 basic data is there. Basic wage rate, it is 150 per hour. Time allowed, it is 10 hours. Time taken, it is 8 hours. That means time saved is 2 hours. Now, first is calculate effective hourly rate of earnings under Rowan incentive plan. Can I do it, students? Yes, I can do it. Previous question, one data was missing. Time taken was missing. Here all data is there. I just have to do the effective hourly rating. Yes, I can do it. Now second, calculate the time in which he should complete the job. If worker is placed under Halsey incentive plan and he wants to maintain the same effective hourly rate. What is this? We will come to it later. Just a small deviation from the question, a small adjustment. But nevertheless, I have told you, if it is exactly same, only then I will eliminate. Even if there is a small minor 1% change, we will be doing it here. Okay. So, let us do this question. Pay attention, everyone. Question number 15 it is. Question number 15. Basic data. Tell me, minimum wage rate I have promised is 150 per hour. Time allowed to finish the work was 10 hours. Actually, employee has taken 8 hours. That means time saved is 2 hours. What is the first requirement? Calculate effective hourly rate under Rowan plan. Okay, as per Rowan plan. Tell me students, what is the total wages as per Rowan plan? Total wages, it is the time wage plus bonus. What is bonus? It is time saved divided by time allowed into my time wages. Okay, sir. Tell me how many hours my employee worked. He worked for 8 hours. Per hour at the rate of 150 per hour. 150 per hour into 8 hours. 1200 bare minimum in any case I'll have to pay. Whether my employee is efficient? Yes, sir. 10 hours work. In 10 hours, he saved me 2 hours. So I'll be paying him bonus, which is, yes, 20 percentage of 1200, which is 240. So is it total wages? Is it 1440? Everyone give me a confirmation. 150 into 8 plus 2 by 10 into 1200. Is it 1440? Yes, sir, it is 1440. But 1440 is the total wages. What did my question ask me? My question asked me, yes, what is the effective hourly rate? Okay, I will tell effective hourly rate. Simple cross multiplication, students. Now tell me how much I am paying in total. I am paying total 1440. 1440 payment I am making to my employee for effectively how many hours? Effectively how many hours my employee worked? 10 hours was the standard time, but he finished the work in 8 hours. Just in 8 hours he got 1440. So for 1 hour how much he is getting? It is 1440 divided by 8, which is 180 per hour. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, sir. Till here things are clear. Okay, sir. Let us continue our discussion. Okay. What is the second requirement of question? Pay attention, everyone. Second requirement is beautiful. For this purpose only we are solving this. Yes, question is telling calculate the time in which he should complete the job. That means in how much time he should finish the work. If he is placed under Halsey incentive plan, if he is doing the work under Halsey incentive plan and he wants to maintain the same effective hourly rate, that means right now effectively how much he is earning? Right now he is earning 180 per hour. He wants to earn the same earnings in future. That means to earn that effectively in how much hours he should do the work. That means in how much hours I should do the work. I don't know. That is what I have to calculate. Whatever I don't know in life, whatever is missing, whatever is haunting us, what do we assume them as, students? We will be assuming them as X. So I will assume that in X hours I am finishing my work. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Basic wage rate, how much I am paying? 150 per hour I am paying. Time allowed to finish the work was 10 hours. I finished it in X hours. That means I have saved 10 minus X. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect, sir. Now that means I will be doing my calculation of total wages. Pay attention. Now I am, yes, paying as per Halsey plan. Halsey plan. Do not confuse. Yes, while you are writing down the data, even if you take 20 seconds more, it is fine. Do not miss the data, because one mistake in your data, your entire calculation is gone. Okay, na? So total wages as per Halsey, it is time wage plus bonus. Bonus is 50% of time saved into rate per hour. Okay. Total effectively how much I want? I want 180 per hour. So for X hours, I want it as 180X. Basic is 150 per hour. If my employees work for X hours, it is 150X. So it is 50%, yes, which is 0.5 into time saved. Time saved is 10 minus X into rate per hour is 150. So pay attention, 180X minus 150X, it is 30X is equal to 150 into 0.5. It is 75 into 10 minus X. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So 75 into 10 is 750 minus 75 into X is 75X. It is equal to 30X. So I will take 75X to the other side. 30X plus 75X, it is 105X is equal to 750. Therefore, X is equal to 750 divided by 105. How much is it? Is it 7.1428? Is it the answer? whether the answer is coming in terms of decimal. Okay, 7.1428 hours. Yes, it is coming in terms of decimal. Now, once you have got the value, yes, in life, who we should not forget, students, who we should not forget? We should not forget who our x is. Who is our x? Who is our x? Who is our x? Whom did we assume as our x? Don't tell me the name of your x, dear. Okay, at least in costing, who is our x? Yes, here in this question, the time taken to do the work. Therefore, actual time to do the work is equal to x is equal to 7.1428 hours. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, everyone? Give me a confirmation. Yes, sir. It is clear, sir. Perfect. Now that it is over, question 11 is there, but question 11 will take some time. If we finish question 11, there is one more question which is exactly similar, had come in the examination. If we do question 11, then only question 12 will be pending. 13 is over, 14 is similar, 15 is over. 16 and 17 will be there. Then 18, 19, 20. Shall we do one final question, students? I know it is close to 9 o'clock. Shall we do one final question, everyone? Just give me a confirmation. It might take us 15 to 20 minutes, but a very beautiful question. Okay, so the moment I tell a very beautiful question, what will come in our mind? What is about to come, students? Maja is about to come. Maja is coming. Hello, honey bunny. Okay, one final question. Everyone give me a confirmation. Are you guys ready? Yes, sir, we are ready. Now pay attention. The most important thing, this entire question is only about understanding. If you have understood, this question is very simple. Okay, pay attention. Mr. A is working by employing 10 skilled workers. Mr. A, imagine I'm Mr. A. Yes, I'm having 10 employees under me. Okay. He is considering introduction of some incentive scheme, either Halsey or Rowan. He's telling one of the incentive scheme I want to put, either Halsey will put or Rowan will put, of wage payment for increasing the employee productivity to cope with the increased demand for the product by 25%. Our product's demand has increased by 25%. So in order to motivate my employees, I want to either come up with Halsey or Rowan. He feels that if the proposed incentive scheme can bring about average 20% increase over the present earnings, it will act as sufficient incentive for them to produce more, and accordingly he has given the assurance to his workers. So pay attention, students. Yes, I'll give you in the form of a simple example. Imagine till now I was producing 100 units. That is what my customers were asking. But in the next month, my demand has increased by 125%. That means I have to produce 125 units. So what I can do? Either I can get more employees, they will do the extra work. Or what I will do? This existing employee only, for them I will give some bonus. So they'll be motivated, they'll produce more. What we decided? We decided that we will give bonus to our employees. Yes, and we have promised them that at least 20% extra we will give to them. That means imagine right now, imagine if an employee is earning 1000 rupees per month. In future, we have promised that at least 20% extra, at least 1200 you will be earning. So what happens? The employee is very happy. He is working efficiently. Because of that, output has increased. This is what is happening, the entire background. As a result of this assurance, increase in productivity has been observed. Okay, employees are working productively as revealed by the following figures in the current month. Okay, hourly rate of wages, basic wage, how much I'll have to pay? 40 rupees per hour. Average time for producing one piece by one worker at the previous performance. Previously, it can be taken as time allowed. Tell me to produce one unit, ideally how much time is needed? 2 hours. Yes, actually how many days my employees worked? 25 days they worked. Daily how much hours they worked? 8 hours they worked. And by working for 8 hours per day and 25 days, actually how much units they produce? 1250 units they produce. Let me keep my data ready. Tell me students, to calculate a question on labor remuneration, I want 3 basic data. What all is needed? Sir, I want my basic wage rate, I want my time allowed, I want my time taken. In that one data, I will give it to you. Basic wage rate is 40 per hour. Okay, when I'm telling time allowed, it is standard hours for actual output. When I'm telling time taken, it is actual hours for actual output. I am giving you 1 minute, students. You guys think, and tell me what is my time allowed and time taken. Yes, actually how much time my employees have taken in that month. And ideally to finish that work, how much time was required. Just think and give me the calculations. Oh, what happened? Shit. Oh, I had paused the recording, students. Sorry. We are recording the video separately in the back end. Okay, so whatever breaks are there, I'm just pausing so that the recorded students will get only access to the proper information. Okay, so there I had paused the video and I forgot to play it. Normally it doesn't happen, but this time for some reason I did not notice it. What to do? Shall we act as though you have not heard? Yes, shall we act as though we are going to listen from the very first, from the very scratch, and we'll discuss and solve this, or we will do it tomorrow? Tell me, what should we do? Will you try this by yourself and tomorrow we'll come and discuss? Is that fine? Okay, you guys try the question by yourself. I have given you an overall idea. Okay, try the question by yourself. You should be in a position to answer that. Tomorrow anyways we'll discuss that. Is it fine, students? Because if I start from scratch again, I read, it will take me 20-25 minutes. It will become 9:30. Okay, there's a meeting I'll have to attend as well. Okay, na? Yes, students, you guys try by yourselves. Don't worry. This question is there. It is practical question number 1 from study material. You guys try it once by yourself. You should be getting the answer. And if you get the answer, the confidence will be altogether different. Don't worry on that. Yes, everyone, that's all for today. Some more questions are there. You guys can try the questions by yourselves. Okay. Now with that, concept number 2 will be over. Tomorrow we will finish off the entire chapter. So whatever balance concepts are there, watch that concept as well. I think concept 3, miscellaneous, is there. In that, treatment of idle time, overtime, labor cost calculation. Just a small video of 30 minutes, I think. You watch that. Based on that, whatever questions are there, we'll do it tomorrow and ensure that we finish off the chapter tomorrow. Is this clear, everyone? So that's all for today. Thank you so much, my dear warriors, for staying till the very end. Keep studying, keep smiling, keep working hard, keep making your parents proud, and see you tomorrow for the next video. Have a great day, my dear warriors. Send the material. Yes, dear, I'll send the material.